You ever found that you can't type quick enough? Work colleagues type with ease. This is the story. Got so close to words per minute. But how? I was a good typer. Let's go with no limits, typing at 200 words per minute. What if I told you it was this close to 100? Sadly, I messed up. Feel bad. I always thought myself fast typer at 64 words per minute. Was sadly about to be proved wrong. Time to prove my dominance to society. So I set a goal and I was gonna finish it. Single letter word. I thumb on every single one of them. Broke a pattern. Every single key on my keyboard. As easy as it looked. If you've never touched a keyboard, low profile keycap. Got lent them by a friend, which weren't actually meant for my keyboard, so it was a really disappointment and made the challenge even harder. It was nothing new. If schoolmates in my school was annoyingly fast. Are those my limits? Still had one trick up my sleeve. And I kept practicing and it was just round the corner. I was raging and ready to go on this typing race. Nothing could stop me. I had a good lead. Mistake. Things were not stopping there. Minute. No look of how I was typing, but I made a lot of grammar mistakes because I was so used to monkey type without all of the grammar. I wasn't a specialist in grammar, so we had to have some other way of me hitting my goal. Now it was time for practice. I did off my practice really heavy and so for a personal best of 50 words per minute. I had no excuse. 4.5mm actuation. Increasing little by little. Got comfortable on 55 words per minute. I was only halfway across from my goal. The way I type at an angle. Its ergonomic benefit didn't really suit my hand position. Type with 3 fingers. Spacebar, fingers typing on the keyboard. We knew how to touch type. Those enthusiasts used to it after a while. Specifically, you're supposed to type with all of your fingers on the keyboard. It just didn't hit me. I already knew how to touch type in this specific. I may have controlled my typing a bit more and I may have been able to type a bit faster. I find it beneficial. Getting closer and closer. Are you in the market for some super smooth switches? You covered. Loop switches. A great typing experience. Sponsored, but first link in the description. Why I was touching the keys with a lot of force. Such typing process would happen a lot faster. Having a super fast actuation point really means to apply much force to your keyboard to send a signal to the input device, your PC. I was more determined than ever to get that much more closer to my goal. Begs the question, am I on the Type Racer website or did I move back to Monkey Type? I did move back to Monkey Type. For its lack of grammar and I was overall more comfortable with it. I couldn't really bear any more mistakes. On the website with all the worries in the world. Hiding in the corner no more. Syllable I wrote meaning to me after all the time and effort. For days when I just wanted to quit. What could you do with 6 seconds to spare? I dissipated into thin air. After all the tries, I just remembered how much experience or skill I gained. The memories I made along the way. Millions and millions of tries. Typing my last strokes into my keyboard. Clear and nice mindset. Seconds to spare. It's 70 words per minute. Oh my god. Oh my god.